You know, I was like waiting for the music to change, but we're already in a Pokemon Center, so
Haha.
game pulled one over on me. Okay, so Pyrite Town, we are there. We are probably not going to be here for too much longer, as long as the plot does what I think it's going to.
So when are we getting your playthrough of Pokemon? The final stadium game before Champions ruined the stadium name.
Battle Revolution?
Battle Revolution.
I don't own it. Also,
I own it.
What plot?
It has a story
like
mode.
A story mode.
Like, basically, it has classic fighting game story mode.
Nah.
Just go through
An
each
excuse
of the
plot
things.
for doing a bunch of battles.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. You have a fur that I am interested in.
Oh, speaking of bird, I have a shiny one now.
Of course you do.
It took me all stream. That was the last thing I could... That's like the...
I must thank Showdown.
So here's a good question. Do shinies like even exist in these games?
Yes?
Yes.
Yes?
Okay.
Yes?
So, with XD and Colosseum, or for Colosseum for sure, I can't remember how it's different in
And
XD.
XD, if they're shiny, they reroll. They're reroll.
No, and so
That's mean.
yeah, basically, if the shadow Pokemon the enemy has is shiny, which it can randomly be, when you catch it,
It rolls again.
it's not anymore.
It's when it's purified, to be exact.
That's like so rude. Like giving you
And
false
if you
hope.
want a shiny yourself, you have to catch a non-shiny one and hope.
And you
I'm
have
sure
to,
this
it's
isn't
like,
gonna have
it's
any,
the reason
yeah.
why Tom Fox is...
Yeah,
Fox
Tom is currently on a get a shiny Quagsire from XD or from Colosseum because he wants a Ribbon Master Quagsire, which needs to be this one because there's ribbons you can only get from having it be this one by purifying it.
I see.
Technically, you can get a Quagsire in the sequel. It's none of the... I think, like, every Pokemon has to be rerolled to be not shiny in the sequel. Like, the fact that things are shiny in this game are a mistake because,
Basically, when you fight a trainer, the Pokemon randomly rolls as if it was a wild encounter, but then uses the internal trainer ID of the trainer you're fighting to determine whether it appears shiny. When you catch it, it uses your trainer ID.
you know, I know, like, you did the glitch, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Just making sure you're saying, I know that, currently Pokemon Company has, the mobile game company doing, has Junior Sorority doing mobile games, and the crappy port / mobile game company doing quote-unquote main games.
Alright. I didn't think to like make a counter for that. Should we? would take, you know, a moment to set up. Honestly, like the fact that I have 2 turns just makes me more inclined to be like, all right, I'll throw a ball on 1 turn and other Pokemon can deal with their partner until they're gone. Until they run out of other Pokemon.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Thanks, Pokemon Showdown, having a fun database.
Okay, this Furret is a menace. Bring me pictures of Spider-Man. Also, can you not be, you know, paralyzed, please? For like 1 turn?
Fun fact. For like availability in a main game or Centret, I apparently don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Pokemon being able to recoil themselves like at any time with Shadow Rush in this game makes like make their HP lower a much riskier proposition.
Yeah.
I mean, not like super risky, but you know, still. Oh, watch out! I was like, I do have type coverage. Getting pumped.
Getting pumped.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go for a catch this turn. I don't want you fainting. And then, you know, once I get the other Pokemon off the field, I can just switch an Umbreon and it will be fun. Yeah, we got an Aura Farm. All right. Sure, Mr. Reeves, you can do a little bit of chipping. Oh, I know they're intentionally slowing it down like on purpose, but then it slows down even more. It's like, uh-oh. Okay, let's see, where are you? I need to find... Why is it that huge? Okay, dang it. Okay, I can... No, if I throw the ball, then I can't recall it. Fine, we'll do a little bit of whittling HP down this turn instead.
I'll do a little bit trolling.
Oh. Well, I feel like I should not attack it anymore right now. Okay. I forget, does Confusion also help your catch chance?
I don't think so.
It'd be great if we had the someone had the Bulbapedia article on
I'm
catching.
I'm already looking towards confusion specifically.
Umbreon, hey, how you doing?
Oh, that's new. Or I didn't know about. In Gen 4 only, Technician boosts the self-damage.
Eh.
A Rayquaza?
Yeah, Technician, the low strength moves get boosted ability affects the hurts itself in confusion damage, but only in Gen 4.
I guess the slightly annoying thing about doing the glitch is that you have to throw the ball on turn 1.
The first turn. Yeah.
You kind of learn to make your team based around attacking with your turn 2
Second.
Yeah, just
Second
just
slot.
just have second slot be the lead Pokemon.
Yeah. Okay, what is this thing's catchphrase? Dare I ask?
Should be relatively easy to catch.
Oh no, it's no longer
Fucking-
confused. Okay, so I could make it not use Helping Hand, but I kind of don't because it's strong, and I would like to not die.
The normal catch rate is 90. I forget there is a page that tells you how, because there are some changed catch rates in.
At least the game gives you an option for just free burning a turn.
Yeah.
There we go.
Look, here's the thing. At least Junior Sorority did not fuck up Spots McGee. To the point where it breaks Spots McGee. Spinda's name is now Spots McGee.
Whoa.
Nope. Ferd is not one of the changed ones. So catch rate of 90.
Not great, but
I feel like it'd be higher.
at free
I'm gonna
accuracy.
be honest.
Yeah.
Mega Furry.
This wasn't a
Which
shadow
become-
Pokemon. Shadow Pokemon.
Why is it super zoomed in?
Because it's only for the Kokam, because Red's
yeah.
messing around with stuff between things.
It's actually interesting. I didn't know what it does when I'm like in studio mode. Okay, that looks good enough. We'll do, and now they can see it. And now we'll cancel out the studio mode so that you can see again. Oh hey, obvious evil man. Wait a minute, it's that guy we bumped into coming out of the mayor's office. Plane's coming along and
You got
Peachy
some
King.
flame in the door.
They've already broken Duking's spirit. We can do as we please at the Colosseum without his meddling. We're giving away shadow Pokemon on the slide to challenge winners for gathering data. Good. What voice do we give Nascor? That's a question.
Once more, the Sith. I don't know. He looks like Palpatine if Palpatine had long hair.
Good. I don't know if I could handle doing that voice all the time.
You want me to do the Palpatine voice?
Good. Okay. Shadow Pokemon plan is falling into place quickly.
Alright.
I feel like dancing.
Confusion does not boost
There you're
catch.
dancing until our plan succeeds. I'm off. Do what must be done, Lord.
Do it.
BRB.
Let the music play.
Sleep and freeze are the best.
Is the music diegetic though? That's what I want to know.
Sleep and freeze are the best.
Yep.
Paralysis,
Okay,
poison,
never mind.
and
We
burn
aren't
are
leaving Pyrite.
less.
We gotta do the Pokemon Colosseum.
And in Ruby and Sapphire specifically, it's glitched, so bad poison doesn't actually boost the catch rate.
Someone, there's trouble. Help me. Hello, are you part of the party? Did you join while I didn't know? Oh, whoops. We haven't healed yet. That might be slightly problematic. I didn't think he'd actually battle us again. Four stacks. All right. If only Umbreon could be the one that had helping hand.
Yeah, I hate these Bedlam Raiders. Why do they constantly just use ambush tactics?
It's not just them. Unfortunately.
Yeah, but it seems like I've run into them using ambush tactics more than even the scout troopers from the previous game.
How do I keep on doing this? They had like a pixel left. Not have the fighting coverages. Yeah, I took off the thing that had well, I wanted to get you on the purification track, but I guess we'll just have to work on other people until we can go and heal. Boo. Oh no, it does
I'm gonna
affect
be
us,
honest, I
Grievous.
keep on forgetting if Azuriel's... I
And then
keep on
boom.
forgetting Azuriel's Gen 3 and not Gen 4 or Gen 2.
Behold my super advanced technology of reading from a text file so that I can just edit it easily. Oh, we've got confused right now.
Damn it,
I
Cal.
forgot about that part. Oops.
Critical hit. Not the baby.
Yeah,
The Bobby.
they're both babies. Why do you have to be like this?
I love Little Cup.
I love how it does a forward flip every time it attacks. I'm getting so little experience. I know part of the reason for that is because they're like baby Pokemon, so... the experience deal just isn't as good. This thing has not been confused once.
Azuriel does not have confuse. It knows what it wants. It wants to be baby. It is big baby. It is the baby that is approaching.
There we go. It finally happened. Having a shadow Pokemon is basically just like having it be, you know, paralyzed or confused. There's a you know, decent chance, not quite like 50% or 25%, you know, that you just won't move on a given turn.
At least, I feel like the sequel does it better. It's just like, its wild emotions just do damage to itself and not,
Yeah, it doesn't cancel out the move you did.
You still have to call out to them, but, like...
Yeah, but, I mean, like, you have the trade-off of, like, you can leave them in hyper mode if you don't want to use the turn to call it off.
Well, here's the thing. You can still technically leave them in hyper mode, but, like, in this game, it's like, they will do whatever the fuck they want.
And we're also, like, I am just calling them every time because I want to purify these ones.
Yeah.
It would be nice to, no, come on, fine. But, you know, it'd be nice to actually be able to level them up. One of the gears. Oh no, we can't participate in the games.
The Shadow games.
I wasn't expecting any trouble. What's his motive for doing this? Younglings.
Master Skywalker.
There are too many of them. What are we going to do? Heal, because I like being stingy and not wasting items. It's not wasting, but maybe it's more accurate. Oh. Apparently this still has power. It's kind of annoying. It's like, yeah, you can't leave, you know, you can't heal right now, even if that would be realistic.
Can't save right now because this doesn't have power.
Yeah, that too. Like, you just can't save here. You'd have to, like, go back to Fenac. Because the Outskirts stand doesn't even have one, so it's like the only other place with a PC at the moment. So I'm pretty sure I know where it is, but I just want to see what happens when we interact with this one. Nope. Still not relevant, I guess. Hi. Would you like to battle? That, you know, this will be really funny if he does actually want to battle us. Aha! Assuming your Pokemon haven't changed, this is going to be very fun.
Would you like to see?
Ooh, one's a Lemon now.
Like the rider. Oh no, no, no. Bad joke. For
Oh,
that,
oh, we got Thunder
that-
Wave now. All right. Let's just make this thing have a horrible time.
you're gonna have a bad time.
You feel your sins crawling down your back.
You feel your sands crawling on your back. Stupid droid attack.
No! You targeted the right slot. Yeah, we gotta get, you know, some attacking moves on these. Boo. It has a move that affects Mischievous.
After I get to a save, I will try to hook up my Wii. Even though that's like a fucking pain in the ass to do, because like get the US get the component, or is it
Component and composite. Composite sounds fancier, which is why it's the worst one.
composite? Get my
Composite is the
composite
default
composite
non-HD.
to HDMI converter plugged in. I think that to find the plug.
And I didn't even use my starter Pokemon that time. Hey,
Which starter
wait a
Pokemon?
minute.
Your team has 3.
The two that I started with in this game. It's one heck of an engine that we've got on this thing.
Stupid VX droid just fucking yeeted itself off the fucking cliff. Like, I didn't do it this time. He just fucking dodged and just went off the fucking...
Gear. But if I swap this gear with another item, I can keep it.
Just shove a Pokeball in the hole, see if that works.
All of your problems can be solved by just, you know, a certain amount of Pokeballs. I want you to enter the next Colosseum battle. I need you to win. Are you good? You look like you're good. Help me.
No, we are in fact
help me,
evil.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. You are my only hope. Okay, haven't gotten that one enough for nature. Impish. Actually, what do we want for Mischievous? That's a good question.
Shadow Ball.
That's physical. I wanted to know. I
Again,
wanted to
but
know what its
ghost
stats
type.
are. Huh. Interesting. It's flat. Its special attack is generally better, but also, you know, type. It's a thing. All right. Natures. That's a minus special attack nature plus defense. It's not exactly great, but
I'm pretty sure, like most Pokemon games, there's a mod for like all the previous games that have the physical special split. If you really wanted.
oh yeah, like particularly for the, you know, Game Boy Advance ones that are,
Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, and
you know, indeed. Well, I guess DS and later is not necessary, but yeah, like Game Boy Advance. People like hacking it into the older, like Gen 1, Gen 2. Do they also fix like Gen 1 miss and?
Usually.
No. Sometimes they like to have Gen 1's jankiness, like Gen 1 fans that particularly like the Gen 1 games, like the jankiness.
They embrace the jankiness. They were born in it.
I was raised in it. The red. I did not know non-janky then until I was already an adult.
Ready.
Which is that part?
I have no idea who's going to be in the Colosseum here, so let's just. We'll have like strong attacker and then the shadow Pokemon I'm working on. Alright, who's ready for the Pokemon Colosseum? Roll credits. I hope you give it your best shot and aim for victory. I sure hope there aren't any shadow Pokemon. Also, hello, you know, static image that doesn't get upscaled as well. Well, technically, well, the upscaling's happening post, but there still is upscaling happening. True. Be very susceptible to grass. Too bad I don't have any moves of that type. We're gonna pivot. We can start working on Quagsire. Meanwhile, you know, Espeon gets to do not everything, but most of it. Aha! Strategy! Really funny if you did it again.
You know, people are like, this game is so dark. Bubbly music.
I mean, we're talking about like the tone of the story.
The tone's barely dark. It's like that SpongeBob. It's like that SpongeBob reaction image of like, the roller coaster with the small bump. And then there's the edgy McEdgy, um, uh, uh, um, ROM hacks where it's just like, oh hey, you have to kill someone. Like, no, please. I'm like, there's just like, I like dark games. I play Doom and
Man, if only Flavy had an offensive electric type move right now, that would be wonderful. Splendid even. Oh. Is this? No. It's not with the right trainer. I was like, there's a Shadow Meta type later. This is probably not the same one. Okay. It could be fighting. It could be bug. Is there anything else that's super effective against dark in this gen?
No.
So we just got unlucky with that. No, Umbreon.
Yep, nope, fighting and bug.
Alright, well you can finish that off. It's not going to be super effective because it's hard fighting.
This is also the time when the power is also variable.
Wait, really? Critical? That's just rude. Oh, 'cause somebody couldn't clean up. Oh, hey, if it is fighting and it uses it on Misdreavus, we could find out. I must know what this, one trainer that we'll never see again, what their hidden power is. We're gonna get the flinch and not find out. Nope. Is it on Misdreavus? It is not. How dare you go for the objectively correct play?
I'm gonna guess it is, and the trainer knows that it is, so they knew it would be not. As much as trainers in this game don't know that. I'm gonna say this one's randomly smart.
I picked the one section where it's just like 3 hours before the next save. I want to get to my Wii.
Kisler. We get a new battle track here. I think each of the rounds has a different theme, although the first two I think just use the regular trainer and Cypher Peon themes.
Yeah. I like the third trainer, the third one.
Yeah, this one's like a nice kind of change of pace. It has a little more, I'm trying to find the right word.
Epicness?
No. You're looking for something more precise. Like gravity?
Gravitas?
Gravitas? Focus. Me using, well, you know what? I'm intentionally not killing it this turn so that I can call Misdreavus. We're gaming the system. Just use that again next turn if I wanted to. Oh no, it does affect Misdreavus. Down to 2 bars. Now, on the one hand, purifying Pokemon is a lot easier on XD because you can do it passively. But I don't know, like the bars actually do go down pretty quickly.
The
Bars
go
like
down
at least when you like use them in battle and call them consistently.
Well, here's the thing. Also, like in both games, they go down passively, but
No, I meant the purified chamber.
oh yeah. But I mean, like, if in your party, they go down passively as well.
This is just straight up the Cypher admin theme, right?
Probably.
Yeah, I think so. It's also basically just the theme of Pokemon XD.
Oh man, I still don't have that move. Very sad. No, I'm not one-shotting things with, normally effective moves. Life is so funny. It's like, lean back and Really? Oh, now it's using an actual move.
Okay, now you give me the save point. Now that I have a new ability.
Well,
whatever.
Okay, I don't have ground, but I do have fire. Well, I will have ground eventually, but I have fire now.
You have the ability to ground your opponents to dust.
We grind them to dust.
They'll be ground down to dust at your hand. Grind them to your enemies.
Nope.
Okay,
You're
that
also
was one
weak
of my
to fire.
weaker. That was one of my weaker songs. I'm sorry. I
Fixed damage.
must do some Sudoku now. All right.
Oh, I
three
do.
goes
Wait.
here. Right.
Cool lava. You're the goat. Although dig is just going to be slower and it's more like physically defensive anyways, I think.
Helping hand.
Is this necessary? Probably not.
You just want to obliterate this Pokemon.
Heal me.
Please.
That's not healing me. It's okay, Kolov can solo the rest of this. Using turns efficiently. Deliberate's fast.
And from their Destiny Bond. But it is an otherwise weak Pokemon.
I like Delibird. He has a great minigame in Pokemon Stadium too.
Swift. 60 power. And is it crazy to say that I don't know if I want to put it over any of the moves I currently have?
That's fair.
That's fair. But like, it's also multi-hitting.
Yeah,
And
it doesn't mention it.
I guess maybe might be worth it over return then. No, return would be
Honestly,
stronger.
it might be better than return. Like, return is like because like also like there are some Pokemon teams that use evasion in this game, if I remember correctly.
Good thing I can up my accuracy at will.
Yeah.
But also Swift.
Moves that don't miss can be useful.
And
Aura Sphere is the most useful.
Nope, 48, 48.
Despite being a hits both opponents, actually because of being a hits both opponents in a game that is 100% double battles, it technically has a lower power because of the split.
I want to check something. Shadow Rush. 57. Okay. Oh, nice speed.
And remember, Surf is Gen 3. When you get Surf is Gen 3.
I'm aware it doesn't damage your teammate.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because some people forget that.
That is something that I know.
You'd be like, I grew up with Gen 3 Surf.
Yeah.
I did not see Gen 4 Surf until I was done.
I was still very much a kid. Gen
Yeah,
4, but...
I was a teenager, so when I said I didn't play Gen, like a non-janky Gen until I was already.
Hey. The Tron's true mover and shaker wishes you to have a gorgeous gift. Hacker voice, I'm in.
Hacker voice, don't fuck it up.
And
Ooh, what's this? A shiny file?
Yes. Right. After Gen 3, after Gen 3, moves that hit multiple targets get reduced by 25% strength. In Gen 3, it's 50. So using Swift here hits each Pokemon with a 30 power move.
Oh, it's 50%? Oh, that's fun. I was aware of the multi-target reduction, but I did not realize that it was so aggressive in this game. Well, if I want like weak chip,
Yeah. That's it. It is specifically moves that hit both opponents. Moves that hit everyone aren't reduced.
well, so Earthquake gets to be, you know, ridiculously powerful still.
Yes.
Nice.
Wait, is that that gets reduced in Gen 4, right?
Yeah, Gen 4 and beyond, the moves that hit both opponents are 25% weaker.
All right. Excuse me, Steam Deck. I'm going to need to borrow your thing.
Alright, cool. Do. I'm just dealing with notifications
Oh,
on
hey,
my
it
phone.
worked on the
'cause they're
first
annoying.
try.
This guy. He's the guy, you know. The guy. I didn't know that when I let him in here. Unless your Togekiss has Serene Grace and grants them their attack. Yeah. Is this... That's a Shadow Pokemon. Yanma. This is Cypher Pionor. I didn't even, like, see it. I wasn't paying attention when the battle started, but I know because of the Pokemon he is. Alright. You know what we can do? We can do that now. That's fun, right? We like that. Fun. Yeah, Togekiss is it's definitely a Pokemon. How dare you
Flinch?
try to status me? I am the one who statuses.
Flinch. That's what Togekiss does. Just flinch.
Yeah, unshockingly, you know, Cynthia's team has no trouble beating, you know, the entire Sinnoh region. Yeah, I know this because Adef did a video on it. Balls.
Remember,
Yeah,
her being a
it's-
champion is a side.
It's
gig
very
for her.
tanky, and the damage isn't bad for a tank either.
I forget,
Alright.
King, was that like the one Pokemon that actually that did get a beneficial nature?
Remember, for Cynthia, being a champion is just a side gig. Okay, Pokemon Colosseum. Is this the okay, it's not the
See, now I need to know what the rest of your team is to see how close it is to the one that I'm planning on using. Oh yay, speed boost.
Didn't you already do that?
No,
Are
I
you
have not
going
done
to-
platinum yet.
You said that last time.
I did.
Too, Shadow, and do you plan on using a? Why can't I remember their name?
Oh right, it's because I it's not that because you played platinum. It's because I played fucking the.
Right, Rick. Do you plan on using a Bronzong?
No.
All right, then there's one difference.
I guess I wasn't thinking of using Togekiss either. So what starter?
Penguin.
Okay, well that'll be another difference then.
Although he usually uses Penguin.
Yeah, I mean, like, every playthrough, I don't know. I guess of the two that I can definitely remember doing, that I've done of Platinum, I've used the Penguin, so. We're gonna do something different. And also because, also because, you know, I want to actually use, you know, a different water type for once.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, right, no, we can't. You're in the ball slot.
Okay, we're just gonna see it. Okay, just need to...
Do I have anything that's gonna be super effective on Surf's Good? I don't have flying. I don't think I have rock. Yeah.
Okay, anyway. My team for this game, for Colosseum, Espeon with the Twisted Spoon. Mr. Fisk called Greg. I renamed to Greg. Say hi to Greg. Enrico the Meganium. Umbreon the Umbreon. The Quagsire just called but screamed, and I don't want to do that because I don't want to.
That did like no damage. I am disappointed.
And Sluggy near the end of the game was kind of the best. Was kind of like doing a lot of the Sluggy and
that is multi-target.
The Meganium had movesets that benefited each other because the Meganium had Sunny Day and had Solar Beam.
Well, I am planning on using Garchomp, but I think that will actually be the only overlap on our teams. Okay, well, I can send somebody else out. It's not gonna. Everyone minus Togekiss and Garchomp have awful natures.
So, are you picking the monkey?
Mm-hmm.
Good for early game.
Because I mean, there's not a lot of fire types available. Oh wait, I almost missed that one. I gotta pay attention when I send out Misdreavus and things don't affect it. Really? I mean, that could be good, but can I have something else? Something offensive? Something that's not offensive? Something that's offensive?
Was it Perish Song?
Yeah, like Rapidash, Flareon. Is that it for base Gen 4? Isn't there something in Platinum that you can get?
Yeah, there's a few things you can get in Platinum.
That weren't.
You get Houndoom. You get Houndoom, and Numel. I think.
And I feel like Flareon is at least a little more enticing because the physical special split.
Yeah.
Actually allowing it to make better use of its stat distribution.
Yeah.
It's in the battle area, so it's post game, but you can get Magcargo.
I heard you entered this building. It doesn't look good.
I use the Magcargo.
We're using the Colosseum to do that?
I'm trying to have him use a Magcargo. I still need to do Platinum.
It's Flare Blitz.
No, Fire Fang. King just doesn't know move names.
Flare Did Flare Blitz exist? Is that a Gen 5?
Yes.
Okay, it did.
Gen 5. Also, Flame Charge also exists in Gen 5, which basically makes Flame
It bites
Flare
with
Blitz
fire.
was Gen... Flare Blitz was Gen 4. And
Flare-
then Chain, and then
It
has
did not
worked.
get Flare Blitz until like Gen 5 or 6.
That rotten mirror bee.
Pokemon that have it in Gen
Giggle.
4.
I like to think that she just said the word giggle there.
Yeah, Pokemon that have Flare Blitz in Gen 4. Charizard at 66. Growlithe at 48. Ponyta and Rapidash at 48 and 58. Diamond Pearl, 46, 56. The others. Combustion, Blaziken, Monferno, and Infernape. Oh, Monferno and Infernape are the only Gen 4 Pokemon that learn it, which, considering there's no other fire types, makes sense.
I love how, you know, from Cypher's perspective, it's like, oh no, calling them makes them like you. We can't have that. I forgot that we just did like this building already. Roller Boy Pike. We like Pike.
Go crash a car, King.
Yep. Driving. Can you have a you have an offensive move? It is beginning of this game is a little bit of a struggle as you actually like get members of your team to have moves.
The next game.
And start getting
Yeah.
coverage.
The next game actually allows you to fucking purify them like right away, I think.
I think
starting
this
in
game is after this dungeon, right? Like we go to Agate as soon as we leave.
Nope. Yeah, you go to Attigate, but you can't purify until you go to Mount Battle and fight the.
Yeah, starting in Smash 4, Charizard has Flare Blitz.
Yeah, forcing you to wait this long is oof.
Yeah. The only benefit is that your Pokemon do get to keep all the EXP that they attain throughout the thing.
Yeah, but you can't level them up until they're purified.
Yeah, but they start at level 30, which is
Okay, you're almost done.
I plugged in my Wii, now I'm just playing 007 Nightfire. Can't have a Typhlosion until after.
Yep.
You gotta scratch the Quilava's belly.
There's no Pokemon.
It has a
Wii.
very scratchable belly.
Chaser Kai.
From the
It's
gun.
a Phanpy.
I love Phanpy. That's another shiny I want. And a. Oh god.
Nope.
Please tell me.
Guess what we just unlocked? That is completely useless in this fight.
Hey,
What
hey,
does
Thunderwave
Snatch
Sword.
do? Is that like steals items? That's thief.
Steals status buffs,
That is so weird.
right?
And also dependent on your opponent buffing their stats.
No. Boosted priority. If an opponent uses a status move, you steal using the move.
So basically,
It's not-
if they use the status move, you get the boost instead of them.
Yes.
Stat, is it
That's getting replaced as
status
soon as
move,
we get.
not stat, not stat move.
Yeah, status.
Oh, okay.
Which are
Still-
often stat moves, but
But also toxic.
yeah.
I mean, toxic is way better. Why, risk, them potentially doing a move that you could steal when you could just toxic them yourself?
Yeah.
Because the taste of your lips are toxic. Taste. I forget
You know
the
what? We
fucking
can just get more purification.
purify. Okay, game, can you please work? I would like to be able to do this mission.
How dare? It's gonna miss. How much you bet Quagsire? Oh, Quagsire's my name first. How slow is Quagsire that is getting outsped by Flavy?
Yes.
Yes. As someone who loves Quagsire, who has used Quagsire in this game, and in Scarlet and Violet's DLC.
This didn't happen. Really? That 640 $Poké says otherwise. And no matter what, the elevator's off limits until you come from the other side.
Meh.
Well, let
And
me
then-
open
and
it
then
with the
this-
Ein file.
The Ein files basically give you little hints, and I think.
Yeah. The previous one was about hyper mode. Your progress has been saved. So much faster than, older Pokemon games. Looking at you, Gen 4.
Gotta save a lot of data.
Saving a lot of data. That's when you know it's gonna take like half a minute.
And that specifically triggers when your the PC boxes get changed in any way. Whether that's catching a Pokemon or moving your boxes around.
Man, can you imagine if they let you have Larvitar like this early in the game?
I mean, technically the sequel allows you to have Larvitar pretty early in the game, if you're lucky.
You're feeling lucky.
Unfortunately, my Larvitar never evolved into a Tyranitar.
That's one that's like 55, right?
Yeah, 50
Oh,
something.
me,
I
I
never
know.
got the 50.
Thundershock won't work on you. It will work on Larvitar though. That's something. Wait. Oh, is it ground in this thing?
What?
Larvitar?
It is rock ground.
Yep.
Yeah, it's rock ground until it's...
Because Tyranitar isn't. Curses. I need water coverage. Get water coverage. Get water coverage. Just annoying. That's what it is. I don't have tight coverage and I am sad.
Do you know if in the new James Bond game, if the M's a woman or a man?
I don't. No clue.
You didn't look at any of the trailers, I'm gonna guess.
I just don't remember if I've seen it, like seen M specifically.
I don't remember either. I know. If it is going to be a woman, M, it's going to feel weird that it's not named Judi Dench.
You've already had a non. You've already had, non-named Judi Dench. M.
Female M. Like we've really only had, like when it comes to female M's, we've only had Dame Judi Dench.
Stop killing my Quagsire. Also, do you know any other moves? I'm betting no. You're certainly not using any other moves. Literally all of this Pokemon have been using Thrash. Oh, that's so annoying.
At least you don't have any too fat of
Hit
Pokemon.
yourself. Why? He has not hit himself with confusion once.
Well, hopefully now he will be hitting himself in confusion.
It's not gonna work.
Or paralyzed.
Well, I can check for you at least. They haven't even been paralyzed either. Of course. Oh, add one to the counter. Finally, something. It's a self-inflicted.
Miss.
It'd be nice if you had a Pokemon's purification gauge all the way down if they just didn't go into hyper mode anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It knows a move that isn't Thrash.
Yeah.
A single target Swift isn't too bad for damage. And I guess he advertised what his strategy was going to be. Thank you. I'm so relieved. And now you can witness the strategy of how I played this game as a kid, which is, you know, after every battle, run back to the healing station. You're like so close to being done. All right, we need to get some. We need to get a water type move on Quagsire. Why do I have a feeling this guy's going to use lock on?
God damn it, rocket launcher. Anyway, I don't feel like playing 007 Nightfire anymore. It ain't obvious about what I was saying. I rocket launched myself in the face because of the boss fights. They say boss fight, it's literally just shoot down a helicopter. Anyway,
No.
since I don't need...
No.
Well, I'm gonna plug this wire back into my PS3 future reference. And, flaming hot magnemites.
Indeed. I'm trying to remember, is Quilava, is it like 32?
36. It's the earliest. It's the earliest
that's the
two.
latest
It's the
one.
earliest two. I think it's the earliest
I thought
two
it was-
Quilava, but
I thought.
it's the latest two.
Oh, okay, so yeah, like Croconaut's the latest mid evolution, and then you get Feraligatr earlier.
Yeah, like you
That's
stick with
18
Croconaut
to
for like
30.
so like
14 and
so,
36.
like and
Except in Hisui, where it's 17 and 36.
We gotta be different.
well, I mean they didn't learn like it
Except the
it's gonna die a little bit.
The Cyndaquil to Quilava is no different in terms of like what the actual Pokemon is, though. In Hisui, it's only Typhlosion that's different.
Does Wooper have a ground typing yet?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's only Mudkip where the first evolution doesn't have the.
Just so I can avoid, you know, looking like a fool by using Thundershock on it. Or trying to.
You know, that's the thing with
No!
like, you think one, like that's the thing with
What? With dealing with water types, you either have one type that deals with it, or the other type that deals with it, and sometimes there's a type that makes that other type less effective.
Like grass or ground.
Yeah, or flying. I think like grass is one of the few things flying does resist. I think.
Yeah.
Flying is not a
Great defensive type. It adds 1 immunity, but levitate does that better.
Yeah,
It's
but
like-
levitate is... Well, I don't know. I suppose, like, ways of mitigating it so that you can hit things with earthquake work on flying and levitate relatively the same. Aside from, like, swapping abilities. Swapping abilities only affects levitate. But, like, gravity, iron, you know, giving them iron ball, that'll work on either.
Gravity is such
That's
a
the most
weird.
important immunity. Yeah,
move.
to ground. Shadow Ball! Yay! I will celebrate that by switching to a Pokemon that has the super effective move.
Gravity completely screws over the joke Rotom, right?
Yeah.
Eh.
The Rotom with 3 different ways to
Yeah.
just say
Yeah, I mean, like, it's a strategy for a reason. That, or, you know, a strategy that I'm probably going to try to employ on my team at some point in the future in this game, which is Earthquake Protect.
Meh.
It doesn't affect Quagsire. That one doesn't count, unfortunately.
We need a second tracker.
Just add one for every member of the team.
just have to
What made my
slowly
move? Did my
divide
move
the-
just miss? The dig?
Yeah, Dig's not 100%.
No, sorry. Okay, it didn't miss. It was still dug.
Nah.
No. I don't know. I feel like we might need to start a counter for Quagsire. This keeps up. I mean, it's a lot less likely because it's. I feel like you don't encounter as many electric types as opposed to like normal and fighting moves.
Yeah.
All right, and we're going back because multiple people are paralyzed. We did get through like 4 battles though.
Yeah.
Before it's like, okay, this is too much. We need to go back. Yeah, we're doing pretty good with most of our main party members. Getting them ready for purification once we get there. You don't do the cave right now, do you? Like beyond the building?
I have no clue.
No, you do that like at some point in the future, but
That is in the second half of the game, I think.
okay. Yeah, if they made you wait like even longer, be like, oh boy. Ralina Peacecraft.
Hero! Come and kill me! I can't think of that. I can't think.
Well, I know who would be useful in this situation. Right, do you have another move, Quagsire? Not yet. We need to get like another bar down on you. Thing is, I could switch to another Pokemon that would also be effective. Oh, Rage. What even is that move? Does damage.
Yes.
The downside of this is that, you know, like call it to get it out if I want to not risk disobedience. Rage, it's frustration at home. You didn't die from that, you're a ladybug.
Yes. Rage, 20 power, 100% accuracy. Yeah.
Wait,
If
did
you,
you see
if the
that?
person,
So it procced the paralysis like midway through a fury attack.
no, nice. You know, if the Pokemon using Rage consecutively is hit, their attack stat goes up.
Interesting.
Otherwise, it is a 20 power this normal type move.
Yeah, not very strong. I only lost because I didn't have a shadow Pokemon. I didn't have a crutch. Man, this is just like
That's the person.
a non-stop battle gauntlet. There's really not much in the way of exploring. Speel!
Ah. I knew I remembered Rage for something stupid.
Why can't I have you in this game?
Let me guess. Gen 1.
No, Gen 4 through 7.
Yeah, I knew it
Or
was discontinued at some point. 'Cause, like, it's not.
okay, no.
In
Okay,
most
so
games.
okay, the glitch is only in Gen 4, but it's the otherwise how it works. In Generation 4 only, due to a glitch, if a Pokemon that is under the effect of Rage selects a move other than Range, it removes all volatile status and conditions. Confusion, Transform, Substitute. If Transform is removed this way, the transformed Pokemon gets to keep its the transformed moveset permanently. It is how you give Ditto moves other than transform permanently.
Oh no, my Flaffy and Quagsire are even slower. Man, one thing that makes me wish that they would do another game like these again is, having more, moves like Trick Room and redirection moves and that kind of stuff. Wide Guard. I feel like it'd be a lot more fun, like you could actually run a slower team with Trick Room.
Which no, my new bear is totally not set up for.
Yeah. Speaking of Pokemon that benefit from Trick Room.
Speaking of Pokemon
Well,
that don't benefit
you'd also have like Tailwind too. Hey, thank you for healing. I just need you to hang on a little bit longer, Flavey. After this battle, we will run back. I think the other thing that just makes that, like, you know, so appealing is it's not even that far. Like, doesn't even take a minute. I have more Pokemon and they are stronger. My Pokemon are good, right? Even though they're lost. At least people are just like standing in a random hallway.
Nice.
I definitely feel like in this game, there's less of an incentive to purify Pokemon that you're not planning on using.
Yeah.
At least in XD, like, you know, one, it's a lot easier to just do passively, but two, it allows you to purify the other Pokemon more efficiently.
There's one big incentive, like,
In this game.
in this game. It's, Ho-Oh.
Yeah, but there's so much effort.
Mm.
And, like, I understand if you were playing the game for longer, you could actually do it, but, like, in the course of a normal playthrough.
And a okay, playthrough or let's play.
Alright. So yeah, Quagsire, you should stay out front. I don't know who else I'm having to lead right now. Like, who's like the most useful?
So, during Christmas of 2025, some guy on Twitter, I remember watching this post happen live when it did. I bought my son Crash Bandicoot 4 on Steam for Christmas. I told him if he can get all the achievements, I'll buy him a PS5 and GTA 5 for his birthday next year. He's already having a hard time. Best of luck, tiny man. 5 months later, ladies and gentlemen, he did it. 106%.
I am very sad.
Why?
The Oddish survived.
Her name is Sal.
Ow! I know that's 4 times
She knows
effective,
poison.
but like, fuck you.
I have a joke for you for all. Oddish, that Nose Choice band cut.
Yes.
Kind of a bad matchup against Sandshrew.
So guys, I might have put my siblings into the washer.
I see.
Oh no. She did mention dancing, so she's used a whole bunch of dancing moves.
Holy fucking shit! Oh wait. Oh, that's 2020.
Nice.
Still, a fucking a IP, like someone using the Mega Man IP and not just combining ale and vent for the CX thing. I am truly. Sorry, I'm in my Twitter scroll because I got
Nice.
50 with 007 Nightfire and firing a rocket in my face. Shadow, are you sure that you really like that game? I love the game. I just good enough where it just bugs me. Like when I do something, like when I.
A lot of trainers.
You know
in
when
here.
you get so good at a game that it, like, when you do something that fucks with your rhythm, you're like, yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
It's like dying on the first level of Mega Man X1. Okay, I'm early enough where I'm like, yeah. By the way, X1 is the only Mega Man X game that I can think of where I will die on the first level because, not because it's hard, but it's because of the fact that the strategy you do to go fast is a risky strategy of try not to heal as much as possible and take enough damage to so that when you get to
skip the boss.
I think these will probably kill it. Now,
You know-
curse you and your special defensive tankiness.
You know, Tentacool and Tentacool have, like, used to look cool to me. Then, like, I just got tired of seeing them. Too bad of the sea. Definitely.
They're the Zubat of the sea.
But, like, I do want to give them a try. I mean, when you do another playthrough, when you do your stream playthrough of Gen, of one of the Gen 1 or Gen 1 remakes again, you could pick that as your water type.
What am I gonna...
Nah.
Nope. Okay, there's anything down there. Back Rui up the stairs. We're free. Just capturing true. He thinks I'm one of them. Well, it's another fight we don't have to do. What made you think you could simply waltz in here? Such a silly boy. Where's Myra B? I don't understand. Do they, like, only have 7 characters? Or I guess 8 if you include the period? Also, what does the B stand for?
Ball.
Mirror ball. Do they ever say that in game though?
Never. But it's highly suggested because it
You know,
he has the
hair.
disco look.
And disco.
And his theme in the sequel is
Hi, we heard everything. Mirror B peon. That, honestly, that might be part of the reason why. Like, Mirror B peon doesn't give you a lot of space for the rest of the name.
yeah. Also, does anybody else call him Meyer B?
I think that's what they call Mirror B. I was just doing that as a joke because,
I
you know,
like- I
mirror
didn't
is typically
realize
spelled
his
with
name
2 R's.
was- I know, but like, I know it, but like, I would have called him Mirror B if he had 2 eyes, but it's like. Also, my grasp on English pronunciation of things on screen, like of reading, is kind of rough. English was not my top subject. What was your top subject? Math. Words. They never make sense.
Yeah. I guess you can stay in and be a ball thrower. Nope, I got great balls from a chest apparently. Nope.
Remember, it's a. The artillery line I feel like I need to use as well.
Shadow, are you just gonna start making a list of all the Pokemon that you should use in playthroughs and are not going to be able to use them all because there's too many Pokemon? I'm not
Sounds like
hearing
a
no.
yes.
Not a no, it's not a yes. I said use. I didn't necessarily say in Let's Plays and playthroughs or whatever. Like, for
No,
example, like.
playthrough could be on or off stream.
True. I mean.
You have a
You didn't switch the ball.
not real.
Working through things. Give him a second.
I was thinking.
No think. Only ball.
Ooh. I didn't realize how slow Octillery is. It's got decent attack stats though. Eh. Like, Octillery I definitely think would be a lot more fun to use if you had like Trick Room or Tailwind or something. Some kind of way to speed control.
I
I'm
think
just
the
worried that
thing is
like
with
play for you using Shadow Rush is going to be too powerful. It's also only level 20. Like, what's the deal with that? What's the deal with airline food? Yeah, like,
Stop.
Like every other Pokemon, you can catch just like at least 30. Oh, except for the gift Plusle. But yeah, like every other Pokemon you snag is like 30 or higher.
I love that the Plusle is needed for the speedrun.
Oh, they use it just to spam Helping Hand or something?
Pretty much, I think. I forget it. Like, I just know, like, the last time I checked the speedrun, there was just like, hey, this Plusle, get it.
Great, you're gonna have the Mantine. Mantine. Be Mantine. What are your stats? Very specially defensively tanky.
Now, Mantine has the opposite issue that Quagsire has.
It's 465.
It's strong. Like its typing is strong against grass type. It's weak against. It's super weak against electric. And I don't know which type is more prevalent in games.
No, whatever. Ow. Don't kill me, I need to... like, paralyze you and stuff.
You know what? I need to do a thing with Gen 2.
I should get some more super potions after this. No, stop. Target my other Pokemon. It's definitely susceptible to the... I healed on the wrong turn, and I can't undo it now.
I mean, losing one ball is...
Why? And you're gonna target. One-track mine is probably gonna kill now. No. Still not enough. Of course that I didn't get the favorable range on that. Why? They are like allergic to okay. They just do not want to target Quagsire apparently.
They see the Flaffy as the threat.
Like, I understand, you know, Bubble Beam's not gonna affect it, but like, maybe this trainer doesn't have the dumb AI?
Maybe not.
No, you stupid. Try to use Astonish now.
Hey, get that counter ready.
Now you switch. Wait.
It's
Type
Ghost.
Astonish. Oh, it is Ghost. Hit the fucking. Really, really aggravating.
Get in the ball.
And now you crit. I hate it here. Die. I need to get this thing off the fucking field. I could have just been very disappointing.
It gets better, but just like
Oh my god, right, Special defense.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot that. Paralyzed? To think it's.
Yeah, that hasn't procced. That Shadow Rush did nothing. I wish you could like swap with slot Pokemon more here. Oh my, are you kidding? About freaking time. Not even worth clicking, like.
Huh?
The bird had defense curl twice.
Nah.
Once we get the fucking Mantine out the forward.
I'm going to murderize you so hard. Fucker. Joy. That is a choice.
Ban?
Ugh. and I won't complain about you wasting one of your 2 turns. Goodbye, Snatch. It steals and uses the
Hello?
target's move if it raises stats.
Okay.
Unbelievable 2? Wait, there was an unbelievable 1?
I think her partner said unbelievable 1.
Oh, unbelievable. Unbelievable TWO, because that's not how it's spelled.
It's
Sorry,
just
there's a
texting
shiny
lingo
file.
before text.
Unfortunately, a girl with the ability to see this dark aura has been discovered. This is a major problem.
Now let's talk to guy wearing
Silva.
shorts and long sleeves.
Yep.
I mean, Rui's also doing that, but
Well, she's wearing a skirt. I don't know. Like, she could be wearing leggings if it was colder out.
true.
Not that I think it's cold in Pokemon Arizona during the day. Not in your condition. We're gonna leave you here. Hey, wait a minute. Oh no, Mirror B joined the Discord call. Taking hostage is perfectly fine as a bargain. Not according to the law.
Now, according to international law,
You gotta
actually
be
no.
kidding.
Actually, now that I think
No,
about
do
it,
not want to come to the
international law
cave.
does not care about hostages. Like,
Phrasing? Does that happen now?
Yeah. Yeah, you're still here. You don't know how long this first
Outside
Go.
Pyrite Cave. Pyrite Cave. There's like 3 more of them in Pyrite Cave. And there's the Murby fight. And then you get Plusle.
Yeah.
You're actually not. Oh, there's. Oh my gosh. That's wild. I don't know if we're. I don't think we're finishing Pyrite. Straight.
I don't think you you realize how much of this game you can't fucking purify your Pokemon.
I just forgot like how much they make you do in Pyrite.
Yeah, Pyrite's kind of bullshit. And I like.
Okay, you're basic. You're not done yet. You don't even have coverage yet. Soon, TM. Actually, you know, should put you there. Why am I going this way? Muscle memory. That's why. It's like, wait a minute. We have elevator now. Also, I just remembered where that elevator actually comes from. Are you kidding me? I can't. Why does it... I understand it being locked so you don't bypass the thing, but why is that like always one way? This game is physically making me pain. Like,
you start playing it. Oh look, yeah. Like
yeah,
it
time
has
to
the-
Pokemon Colosseum. Oh yeah, this is a fun game, right?
The
Right?
first half of it's not fun at all.
Does this have poison point?
One Pokemon.
Fish.
I think if any Pokemon had poison points, it would be that one, but. Well.
Or the point of Swift Swim.
Okay, so it could be either. Alrighty. Quagsire, you are so close to getting another move, I think.
Alright. I very briefly didn't continue reading the sentence when I scrolled down to the Ruby and Sapphire Pokedex entry. Quillfish sucks. In water, inflating itself.
Quillfish does in fact suck.
In water.
To inflate itself.
I mean, the same Pokedex entry ends with, it finds swimming somewhat challenging.
Get that Golding is like especially defensively tanky. Wait, so apparently all of the, procs were in this battle.
Right.
You couldn't get any of them like on the previous battle. That was a lot harder. I see how it is.
Or there's the Leaf Green entry, which...
I mean, I did remember, like, a lot of this game is just battling,
Yeah.
partially because there's like no overworlds. So you just got like running around the towns and, dungeons like this to break it up. But even then, like, this building is, it's not that, it's not like that big in terms of area. It's really just like, seesawing your way back and forth and up the stairs with a bunch of battles in between.
Yeah.
Like, you just don't have a lot in the way of side areas. We have another move.
Wow. The gold Leaf Green, Heart Gold, X, and Stadium 2 Pokédex entries are all the same for Quillfish. To fire its poison spikes, it must inflate its body by drinking over 2.6 gallons of water all at once.
Oh, bad.
Oh, look, ZA also has that one.
I will raise my accuracy to spite you. Oh no.
Okay, the Hisuian Quillfish Pokédex entry in ZA is great. This Pokemon eats toxic minerals to build up poison within itself. Get jabbed by it, and you'll face 3 days and 3 nights of misery.
Yeah, I saw that coming. This is gonna use Poison Sting enough times that it's gonna proc at some point. I hate being prophetic.
If it's pathetic or just knowing your luck.
The law of large numbers. Eventually, given enough trials, you know, an outcome, no matter how unlikely, will occur.
Eventually,
I don't
Beavis
know,
and
but
Butthead
nothing
will
here is
score.
really fucking... I don't know. Oh no. Incredible just how much. I just need to get the Linden off the field. It's incredible how much just having, like, trying to catch one Pokemon can do to slow down the battle. Also, opponents using stall tactics like lowering your accuracy so you don't hit your moves. And then your Pokemon goes into hyper mode and wastes its turn. It's great. I love it here. Oh no. What even is your catch rate? When do I get Ultra Pulse? More importantly, when do I get the Master Ball? This ceases to be an issue. That's like at the end of the Cypher Lab, right?
What?
When you
Master
get Master
Ball.
Ball. Like after it.
I
Like you get it from Egan or something.
Quillfish catch rate 45.
Why is
Unchanged.
that low?
This guy's also holding a poison bar.
Flappy's not the time.
Hmm.
You know, if I'm not planning on using it, I could just kill it.
Meh.
I didn't do the thing.
When does Pokemon get better about having more fire types? They don't.
When they actually add enough fire types for there to be a decent selection.
So basically, after Gen 5.
Yep. Okay, well, we're not attacking it anymore. Yeah, I would probably say, like, after Gen 5.
Gen 5, maybe after Gen 5. Like, I feel like Gen 5 had to have had enough fire types to Okay, you know what? Now I'm just looking at fire type Pokemon.
Why are so many of the Pokemon in this, like, why do they have such horrible catch rates? Gen 2!
Alright, I'm gonna scroll down the list and see how many are above 80. No, 100 or above, let's say.
You're freaking poisoned. It's gonna be like, hey, I'll send you out so you can just, like, tank, you know, like, water absorb the surfs.
I figured Gen 5 would have a few point up. I still have to look for the fire to secondary type.
This is ridiculous.
Okay, Gen 5 put in a decent amount of fire types.
What if, what if we made you, you know, catch Xerneas like every other trainer battle?
The 51 Pokemon, 3 of which are Japanese only. 13 have a catch rate of at least 100.
That's not a high number.
No, it is not.
Nope.
Which is, like, crazy considering that, like, yeah, a few of them are legendaries. But most of them aren't. And only some of them are evolved. Granted, you know, like, you have Metagross, Tyranitar, which are gonna...
So I was about to say, one Pokemon, the lowest catch rate isn't even the legendaries, it's the Tyranitar.
Good thing we'll have the Master Ball by then. They effectively just made it a legendary with how annoying it is to catch. Otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah. Normal games catch rate for Tyranitar, 45. Shadow Tyranitar, 10.
What the crazy thing is, that's like still 3 times more than the legendaries, right?
Legendaries
Like
in
the dogs.
this game, 15.
It's worse. They just made it worse than that.
Yes. Base games, 3. So the legendaries
Yeah,
are actually
okay.
easier to catch than base games.
That's what I thought. Like the legendaries were in other games, at least. This fight has single-handedly said, like, made me think, like, yeah, We're gonna end the stream after this is over. It's like, I'll try to go on for a little bit longer. We probably won't get through all of it, but now I'm just like, I want to be done.
Yeah. You start, like, once you get to intake, you start realizing, yeah, saving all of them at this point is not fucking worth it. Intake.
Skarmory normally 25. In this game, 15.
Why?
Metagross normally 3. This game, 15.
Oh no, it's gonna start killing itself. Honestly, we might end up in a situation where it like starts struggling. I don't know how deep into that we are, but like. I was just simulating the breakout sound so it wouldn't happen. At least this game doesn't do like the fake out, like, you know, 3 shakes. You didn't get it.
Yeah. Alright. Shadow Rush.
That was not fun. No, I disagree vehemently.
It was whatever. I know it was.
Also, I can't help but notice, like, the money amounts that you get are consistent, but not great.
The Quillfish has like 70 PP across its moves.
Okay, so we're still probably good for a while there. I mean, yeah, like it would have fainted from the recoil damage sooner.
Yeah.
Man, the poison ticks are like relentless in this game.
I mean, steps
Ding,
are...
ding, ding.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was an experience. It's prepare for more of this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pyrite Town was 3 fucking streams on my stream, I think. That or it was 2, but like I did 3-hour streams because like we were actually having fun and talking. And... My streams last depending on how much I'm engaged, how engaged I am.
All right. Well, thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.